The Big and the Show. The Bigs and the Show. The Bigs and the Show. The Big and the Show.
The Biggs and Bar Show. Saying things and doing stuff.
Hey, good morning. That's us. It's 5:44. I'm Chris Biggs.
I'm Jason Barr.
That's Jamie.
Oh, good morning.
Welcome to the show. Beat the Pump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kicks off today, just after 8 o'clock, 8:10. Your chance to win $10,000 in fuel. So that's very exciting, courtesy of Shell and CAA. So we look forward to getting into that a little bit later. James,
Yeah.
you were just reading a list of corporate sayings that go hard. Like
In the workplace.
That aren't actual, like the typical ones you always
Okay.
hear. Like
circle back?
Circle back, or whatever other terrible things.
These are more like, just quick one-liners that you might say in the workplace.
Yeah.
So like when you're helping someone at their desk and have to take over their computer.
Yeah.
Mind if I drive? Such a nothing
It
thing.
is another thing, but it's amazing.
Don't put a party hat on a horse and tell me it's a unicorn when someone's trying to make something look better than it is.
Okay.
You're asking the weatherman for directions when someone is asking the wrong person.
That makes sense.
This one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Let's deal with the crocodiles closest to the canoe when you want to deal with the most important
Okay. I
problems
mean, they
first.
make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it totally does, Jason. And you're putting eyeshadow on a polar bear and calling it a panda when someone disguises something with an underlying issue. There.
Right.
You can't just put eyeshadow on a polar bear and call it a
A panda.
panda.
Different bears.
Yes.
These are like Southern talk, but the
Yeah.
South taken out of it.
Yeah.
You know, those Southern folks always have like the best sayings that you're just like, where did, like, can't kick a cockroach. You know, they just dumb
Something-
stuff like, insane stuff like
little
that.
things.
But these have been mellowed for the corporate space. Yeah.
Mind if I drive? I don't know.
Yeah, I respect the not the common ones. Like, you know, like at least this seems like some thoughts.
Trying to be
Yes.
creative.
Yeah. But all right, well,
I'm trying to think of other ones here. I'm so mad at like the old you can't put lipstick on a pig.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
like
yeah.
that one for some reason. Like it's got hooves. Like how would it even do that? Anyway,
well, you
You would put it on
you're
the pig.
putting the lipstick on the
I
pig.
see.
Yeah, the pig's
Like
not
you-
putting it on.
No, you're trying to show me a pig, but say it's not a pig. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
can
see.
still
You're trying
see.
to fancy it up.
Yeah,
Right.
that's still a pig.
Oh, like polishing a turd, right?
Yes. Yeah, I can't
Same
polish a
type, same
turd.
type of
Yeah.
thing.
Now
Yeah.
remember that show Mythbusters?
Yes.
So they actually polished the turd one
they?
time so it had to reach a certain amount of reflection. And so they Yeah. So they
Really?
had to like smooth it so much they like buffed out a piece
I don't
of
wanna-
droppings.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
there's so
And
many
so-
variables there.
And it reached the level of sheen required to be polished. So they said you actually can polish it.
Okay. I guess in certain instances, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't pee in my pocket and tell me it's raining. What's that one? I'm
How
reading
would you-
I'm
in your
reading-
pocket?
Yeah, that's
How would
weird.
you logistically do that without?
I would
I don't know.
notice.
I would think so.
Yeah, I think I would.
I would
Yeah,
notice.
yeah.
What about when you're going to ask a coworker, you say, sorry to bother you at work. And then you just make them mad and remind them that they're at work, even though they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you at work.
I think crocodile's a winner for sure.
Yeah, let's deal with the crocodiles closest to the
Yeah,
canoe.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to remember that one. I love when you hear stuff like this. I'm like, I'm gonna lock that in. And
Yeah,
then
you
in
won't.
5 minutes. Hey, let's deal with the alligators on the shore first. What? When you say? James, got any alligators on the road?
No alligators
No
on the road
alligators.
right
God,
now,
I
but
hate-
we
I
are
hate
supposed to be
myself for
getting some.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's what truckers call like a tire, like when tires explode.
Call them alligators?
Yeah, gators.
Gators.
On the
Okay.
side of the road.
Because they look like just the back
Right,
of a
yeah.
gator
Yeah.
above
Gotcha.
the water.
Yeah.
The Biggs and Bar Show on Shea 106.
With joke text.
Welcome to Joke Text. So, Beat the Pump is back, taking over 8 o'clock hour. So we've moved our Wheel of Stupid contest to the 6. We spun it, came up Joke Text, where you text us your best, worst joke, funny jokes. Myself and Jason read them to Jamie, whichever one who laughs at the hardest wins.
What do you call a cold dog?
What?
A chili dog.
My goodness.
I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger eating a chocolate egg, and I said, I know what your favorite holiday is. And he said, Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, you have to love Easter.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Have to love Easter, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you learn to make
German.
banana splits?
Where?
At Sunday school.
Oh,
What's the downside to eating a clock?
what?
It's quite time consuming.
Yes, it is.
What do you call a lion with no eyes?
What?
Lawn.
Yeah.
Pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel down his pants.
No.
Bartender looks at him and says, isn't that uncomfortable? And he says, Arr, she's driving me nuts.
Yeah. Classic. One of my
I just want to do
favorites.
pirate. I just
Yeah.
really like doing pirate voices.
What do cakes and baseball teams have in common?
What?
They both need a good batter.
Oh, yeah.
You know why God made man first?
Why?
Because he didn't want any advice on how to do it.
Wow. These are jokes people are sending
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
762-555. We're
Yeah,
reading
they're
to
just
Jamie.
reading them.
Why are horses so sleepy?
Why?
They're always hitting the hay.
Well,
What do you call a guy with no shins?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah,
Classic.
yes.
That is an amazing joke.
What insect is the sneakiest?
What?
Spiders.
Spiders.
Yeah.
I see.
What do you call a dog that does magic?
A labracadabrador?
I love that one.
Why are trees so unreliable?
Why?
They're shady.
Well,
What? I had a mouse called Elvis, but he died. He was caught in a trap.
Oh, yeah.
caught
Like
in a
Elvis
trap. He came on.
This is a dumb joke.
I love you so much, baby. Or whatever the words are. Why are bunnies so great at catch?
Why?
They always grab it. Like rabbit with a G.
Rabbit.
I just read them.
I got you.
If your wife is mad at you, buy a new guitar. She'll still be mad, but you'll have a new guitar.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's a fact.
That's just a little bit of advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
My boss asked me how good I was at making spreadsheets. I told him I excel at
Sell
it.
at it. I guess.
If you see the Apple store get robbed, does that make you an eyewitness?
Yeah, eyewitness.
Yeah. A lion would never drive under the influence, but a tiger would.
Oh,
No, he would.
That's-
So
too soon.
many times.
Too soon.
How does NASA organize a party?
How?
They plan it.
Yes.
Timely joke.
Yeah.
Well, my friend David had his ID stolen. Now I just call him Dav.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of tea is hard to swallow?
What?
Reality.
Oh, good one.
What ticks to walls?
What?
Ticky tape, stupid.
All right, then.
Like, I understand that was probably fun to say, but it doesn't even mean anything.
Make any- No damn
It doesn't,
sense.
because
What ticks to walls?
yeah, I guess.
Did
Ticky
you,
tape, stupid.
did you pick a winner?
Not really, to be honest.
Which one did you laugh at the most?
You know, I'm gonna let Chris decide this winner
All
here,
right.
and it
Is it-
sounds like it's Ticky Tape Tupid.
All right.
My God,
Winner.
you lucked out, Ticky Tape Tupid person.
You got $100 in lotto.
Wow,
Congratulations.
that's
It's just fun to say.
yeah.
All right. I
It
feel
is.
Very
It is
I
fun
feel
to
very
say.
alone on this one, but it's fine.
Too late.
It's
You got
fine.
it. Tape Tupid.
So the Late Show with Colbert's done, obviously.
Right, yeah.
The network will say due to ratings. He'll say due to political pressure. Regardless, there's a new show coming in, and they've announced it. And it's Late Night's Dead, basically, is what it's telling us.
Yep.
Circle is a shape, it goes around and around.
Once an hour, each bring a story to the table that caught our attention, and we share. Stephen Colbert, host of the Late Show.
Okay.
Has been for a while. Late night TV not doing, obviously, the numbers it used to do back in like the Letterman, Leno days, and even before that, a lot of splintered audiences.
Sure.
More shows, more things to do. Some got pretty political, so it pushed away some of their audience. But Colbert was told that he was done a while ago by the network. They claim because of ratings and just the time slot. But, I mean, he's been very outspoken against
Yes.
Trump, and people that own the network are buddies with Trump. So that didn't go well. But anyway, so he's done. And they've announced that they're going to bring Comics Unleashed will be what replaces it. A half-hour program. And they're going to run 2 back-to-back episodes each night. And it's basically just like a
comedy show?
Like a stand-up comedy
a comedy-featured stand-up show.
Okay.
So
Live, like recorded that day kind of thing?
I do not believe so. I think they got a bunch in the bank already. It's been running at a later show. It's already been running at 12:35, so they're just bumping it up to the 11:35 slot. That's it. They are CBS is officially done with like late night format.
Wow. That's crazy.
So
When did Letterman start? Like 93 when he came over from NBC, right? 93, I believe.
is that when he started at CBS?
And then Billy Joel, I believe, was his first musical guest. I wonder if he'll be the last.
Oh, the Piano Man.
Yeah.
Was Colbert's first music guest?
No, it was Letterman's. Was
Well,
the
yeah.
late shows. You think they'd bookend it with Billy Joel again?
Probably not.
Oh. Does he even have musical
But it's not
guests?
his show. Not often. I don't
I
think
guess
it is
not.
up too often. So,
Man,
anyways, there it is. Who's next?
comics.
I can go next.
Okay.
So sometimes when people are ordering things for businesses, you can make a mistake. There's a supermarket at Tesco's in Scotland on an island, the Orkney Islands. They had a slight glitch. They ordered 380 boxes of bananas instead of 380 kilograms of bananas, which would have been about 3,000 bananas, but they got 38,000 bananas instead.
That's a lot of bananas.
So normally you just return whatever used or non-used product to the supplier, but because it's an island and they had like bad weather and rough seas, they couldn't.
They got stuck with all these bananas?
Yeah, so they've
Oh
just
my
been
God.
giving them out free to all the residents of Kirkwall in the Orkney Islands.
So basically, the entire island's been eating nothing but
Eat
bananas.
We're getting our potassium today. Free bananas. Nothing a Scottish person likes more than something free.
Something free.
Yeah, didn't care. I don't like bananas, but I didn't pay for them, so
Yeah,
I like them more today.
yeah, it's not a food item you would associate with the Scots.
With the
for
Scots?
sure.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really.
yeah. Man, those Scots, they love their bananas. I love it. Jamie, what do you got?
So one thing I've noticed over the last decade or so is the rise in popularity, maybe not spoken, of Kit Kat. I think a lot of people like Kit Kat.
Yep.
The chocolate bar we're talking about here?
It doesn't get the flowers that other chocolate bars get, but I think it's universally
I like a
fairly
nice
loved.
Kit Kat. Yep.
So Japan, I saw this. Yes, Chris.
I was just gonna say it's pretty meh. Like it's like
they got all sorts of different ones
I
now.
don't dislike Kit Kat, but anyway, sir, go ahead. I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Japan has over 200 flavors.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
200 of Kit Kat.
I've had the green tea ones.
Really?
They're curious.
Yeah.
They have ones like banana,
Yeah.
Yeah.
blueberry cheesecake,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oreo ice cream. Pretty good tasting. But then they also have ones like baked potato,
A baked potato Kit Kat.
melon and cheese,
Oh God.
wasabi, and vegetable juice.
Vegetable juice.
Like
Like a V8 Kit Kat or
like
something.
a gusher, like those old gusher gums where you bite into the middle and there's
I don't know. That's
juice inside it, but
disgusting.
it's your Kit Kat.
I love going into the like the TNT or the Green Fresh store around here and just look at the interesting side. I usually buy chips, like
Yeah.
weird flavors of chips.
Yeah, you brought us
like
some
those shrimp chips and
What was it?
cucumber.
Boy dong. What did you bring us? The
boy boing.
Boy boing.
Yeah.
Boy boing. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's different. Those are corn nuts though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Boy Boing is good.
It is, yeah, delicious.
Yeah.
A couple of the flavors, some not so much.
Now, of those weird ones, which one would you like? Baked potato, melon and cheese, wasabi, or
I don't want any
vegetable
of them.
juice?
I don't want any of them.
To go
The
with
potato.
chocolate?
I know, right? So it has to be
That's the
chocolate,
thing.
right?
I would think chocolate.
Yeah.
Like it
Well,
has to be chocolate.
Well, maybe the melon one would be okay.
It's cheese. Though.
melon and cheese.
Oh, there's cheese? Oh,
Yes.
No, I didn't realize there was cheese.
Those two don't make
Yeah.
sense. Let alone putting them in the chocolate.
Is it just lost in translation, maybe? Maybe it's something else? I hope so.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going baked potato.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't.
I mean, I'll try pretty much. Anyway.
Sure, I would give it a dance.
There's
But
a lot of people over there, right? So they can try these things and still make some money because
a
the
lot
odds of them
a
driving.
lot of people everywhere.
I'll look.
No, I know, but in Japan, I saw.
There's a lot. Yeah, I'll look for something like that next time I'm in the TNT
Yeah,
or
you go.
whatever.
Yeah, please
and
do.
See what weird chocolate flavors I can
Good
find.
God. That would
It's Ottawa's answering machine. The Dougie Line.
You want to reach us? Use our platform to reach the world. 613-216-3849. James, what do you got?
Hi. Let me start by saying I don't have many male friends. I've been married for 16 years. I have male coworkers, but I don't think they would like me asking them this question. I still am learning things about my husband. 16 years after getting married, we share like a Google thing. So you go on one laptop and it'll show you the history of what's been searched or something like that. So I click on the Google, and beside a little clock, meaning it's been searched, is it possible to get an erection in space? So my husband was seeing if they could get erections in space. I'm guessing he wanted to know if they were having sex. I don't know. It's just what goes through guys' heads.
There was a story about that, about having sex in space might be difficult.
Yeah. They have to do it
But I
in those
didn't
bags.
read the article.
What?
Like in the sleeping bags that they attach to the wall so they can sleep kind of standing or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
The
Oh, okay.
straps, so they don't float around while they sleep. They just kind of
Okay.
snap in. So I'm sure they probably do that too. Because how do you get any sort of like momentum?
Yeah, I gotcha.
You know, you have to anchor something.
Yeah. Now, isn't blood flow
I don't think that would be a
manipulated
problem.
in space? Like, is your blood?
I think the article had to do with swimmers. But
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think your blood. I don't think that's an issue.
So it could still happen.
well, all you
I
got
guess so.
other
I don't
limbs
know.
still work. Everything else still works.
Oh, yeah, it still works. Yeah,
but their heart still pumps and stuff. So.
yeah that's
But
true.
as to why he looked it up, he just thought about it for a second.
or
Looked it
saw
up
the
quick.
news story, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. It was just a passing thought.
yeah.
We have millions a day of the dumbest things you've ever imagined. We don't share any of them with you because
No.
we don't want to see your face.
Yeah.
We don't want to see. You look at us like, what? Why are you thinking about that? Well, I don't know. Just wandered through.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Like, I'll Google a thing about a tool that I'll never own.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Sure.
even how to use it.
Yeah.
And I'll never own that specific thing. But you never know.
And
the
one
odd
leads,
case.
like, you could just see a story about,
Yeah.
I don't know, China, and then you have a question, so you search one part of that, and then that leads to, like, some sport that is related to that area.
Sure.
And then that leads to some athlete who's dating some woman who lived in that area, and then, that movie she was in, or was
Yeah.
she in that movie? And then 17 questions later, you're asking if astronauts get boners. I mean, it's just how it goes. What else you got?
You guys talked about places to nap at work. I used to be a laborer, and I would go into the showroom house, the house that they take people around.
Right.
So everything's done, carpet, everything. I would take off my boots, go all the way up to the master bedroom, put my boots on the shelf in the master bedroom closet, and have a nap on the fresh carpet.
The guy's,
That sounds nice.
guy's stealing my move.
Great time.
That's my move. For 2 summers, I worked as a laborer, and we were working at a subdivision that it was all sold, but we were just still grading there was grading issues and stuff. But there was still a model home there that we used as like our little fort where we'd
Right.
store
your
our
home
stuff in the
base.
garage. And every day I'd go into that model home, go upstairs, and sleep on the carpet.
Put the
every
AC
day.
down.
Every day.
That's amazing.
I gotta go. Take the bobcat across the all the way across subdivision.
I forgot my shovel.
Yeah.
And then-
Nap for an hour.
yeah.
I was working with another guy who was he was the boss of the little unit, and he had a truck, and he would just spend the whole day driving from one site to the other. Oh, I got to get a shovel to the other
Yeah.
site. So I was like, if he's going to waste 4 hours a day driving around,
yeah,
I'm
for
taking
sure.
a nap for 45 minutes in his house.
I've heard of guys working in big like plants and stuff and going into the massive like air conditioning vents
Yeah.
and like laying
okay.
down in there and having a nice snooze.
I'm not going to say which company or who, but a friend of mine used to work for one of the big car companies, and he was, the unions are in there, and they had like a whole workstation built up of seats and fridges, and they had a PlayStation like just in the middle of the in the floor. Yeah, they would just go and sleep right on the floor.
That's crazy.
Like right on the. I mean, in a chair, like in an old car seat that was like all jacked up. Just big fan on them. Hey,
Well,
man.
we got to sleep.
Yeah. Wonder why this car company's having trouble.
Yeah,
Wonder why their cars are so
yeah,
expensive. Anywho, you want to reach us? Here's how.
2163849, the number for the doggy line.
5 questions, 30 seconds. Get them all right, you could win $1,000. This is Auto What? Auto What? Auto What? Auto What? Auto What?
We have 5 questions. You will have 30 seconds. You can pass and come back, but your first answer for each one is the one that counts. We do not tell you what's right or wrong until the end. If you win, you get a chip for our Plinko board. That's got a bunch of stuff. $1,000 is the top prize.
I don't know who's on the phone.
Hi, good morning, Shay.
Hi,
What's your name?
Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. You familiar? You know what you're doing here?
Yep,
By the way, how are you driving? How's the weather out there?
it's pretty bad in Eganville.
Oh,
wow.
All right. Well, be safe. Hopefully pull over to do this, but you ready to go?
Yep,
All right.
All right, your time will begin after I read the first question. What Canadian province is home to Canada's first incorporated city?
New Brunswick.
After starring in over 200 films, who won his first Oscar in True Grit 56 years ago today? What is the longest running beer brand in Canada?
Molson Canadian.
What year did the Sens last make the playoffs?
Last year.
What could be removed from movies forever? A car chase scene or a fight scene?
Fight scene.
After starring in over 200 films, who won? Oh, you run out of
man.
time. Let's go over your answers. What could be removed from movies forever? A car chase scene or a fight scene? You said fight scene. Depends what movie, I guess.
I'd rather never see another
Car chase
scene
scene,
again
they all-
than another fight scene.
And there are some cool car chase
There's
scenes,
some
but they
great
are
ones.
kind of the same.
It's kind of like everything's been done now.
What year did the Sens last make the playoffs? You said last year.
Yeah,
That's
you got
correct.
that one right.
Yeah, 2025. What is the longest running beer brand in Canada? You said Molson Canadians. It's Molson. We'll give you that.
Yeah.
After starring in over 200 films, who won his first Oscar in True Grit 56 years ago today? You passed on that. Didn't get a
Clinty?
chance to come back. John Wayne.
Oh, John Wayne.
Yeah, John Wayne. And what Canadian province home to Canada's first incorporated city? You did know it was New Brunswick.
I get heart sick and blue for New Brunswick and you, since I left for the west and the prairie and the stars up above. Know the 2 things I love are my home in New Brunswick and Mary.
You could just play the second half of that, man.
Well, you don't
Or
have
the- or
12
the first-
seconds to spare?
No.
He's not a big
Not
fan
for
of Stompin'
Tom, I don't.
Well, I hit the buttons.
Well, Kyle, no bueno.
Yeah,
I didn't win, but thanks, guys, for letting me have a chance.
Anytime, Kyle. Thanks for
drive safe, man.
Thanks for listening. Drive safe.
Love your show.
All right,
buddy.
Thanks,
See
buddy.
ya.
Ciao.
Good guy.
Anyone who says they love us, we always say is a good guy.
They gotta be.
That's a good guy.
They gotta be.
That guy knows a thing or two. By the way, another reminder: we're 50 minutes now away from Beat the Pump. So
Oh, yeah.
you might get 10 grand in fuel. All the info is at shay106.com, courtesy of CAA and Shell. Much sooner than that, we got a round of Circle Time coming up, and there's some changes, gentlemen, to Lotto Max.
Okay.
Okay.
Big money changes.
Oh.
It's up to 75 mil right now, I think, right? Yeah,
I think
but
so,
It's
yeah.
going to get even higher.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And well, I mean, maybe not this round, but the potential
Okay.
for
Can't
big
wait to
dollars.
hear about it.
Big dollars, big money, no whammies,
All right.
no whammies. You know,
May I- may
it
I-
is another show.
It's an old game show.
Yeah, it is another show.
Is that make it? Let's make a deal.
No.
No,
Supermarket sweep.
No.
I don't know.
Press your luck.
press your luck, man.
Oh.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Is that where they dress up?
Nope.
No.
What's that one?
That
Let's
was
make a
Let's-
deal.
Let's
Oh,
Make a
that's
Deal.
Let's Make a Deal.
Let's make
Yeah.
a deal. Yeah, Wayne Brady hosts that now.
That's still on.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Anyway.
Circle is a shape, it goes around and around.
Once an hour, each bring a story to the table that caught our attention, and we share. Either one want to go first? I can go first. Yeah. So there's been some changes coming. Well, they've decided on them, but they don't. I think 2 more draws of Lotto Max, and then they're going to change some of the things. Right?
Everyone gets $1 million, right?
No,
not quite.
Every ticket purchaser?
Fortunately, not.
All right.
So ticket prices go up to $6. They're now $5. All right.
Okay.
But the jackpot cap goes up to $90 million. It's currently $80.
Okay.
So right now, a lot of
if I won 80, like I don't know if I could survive on it, but 90 for sure I would be able to.
Yeah, I just might be able to squeak through.
Yeah.
The number range is changing, so you still pick 7 numbers, but it's now 1 to 52. Or
What would it be for 49?
1 to 50.
50. Okay.
649 is 49.
Oh, that would make sense.
This is Lotto Max.
That would make sense.
But you get more lines for your $6. So you get 4 sets of numbers.
Okay. What did you get before? 3?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so. 3.
Yeah. And they're also introducing what they're calling Max Plus. So they'll have multiple 100,000 draws because they already have the millions, the max millions. So as soon as it gets over a number, they start doing $1 million draws on top of the big draw. Now they're also going to do $100,000 draws and the $1 million draws and the big draw.
Wow.
All right.
So a lot more chances to win. Now your odds come down a little bit on winning the big one because there's more numbers to pick from now.
Okay.
But your overall odds of winning something go from 1 in 7 to about 1 in 5.8. That's winning anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, the odds are better then.
That is better. It is better. So that starts in a few draws. If you're a Lotto junkie, but it'll be real big when it hits that first 100 million winner. You know, because this will be 90 million, and then a year they'll bump it to 100
let's
million.
go. Yeah.
That's great. All right, who wants to go next?
I can go next.
All right, Jason.
Okay.
Well, apparently weight loss drugs are causing people to get divorced.
In what way? Because they're looking better and they're out there and getting
that's
noticed
the
more?
clickbait headline.
Okay.
But apparently, according to the study of 12,500 married patients, more than 14% divorced within 6 years of losing a bunch of weight.
Oh, wow.
Compared to 8% of this, quote, among the wider population.
Well, there is something to the psychology of, like, if you're comfortable where
Yeah, I
you
guess
are
so.
and you're happy where you are,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, you're not so worried about
I guess.
looking good. I know no matter how much weight I lose, my wife will still not like me. So, I mean, it doesn't really.
It's all
whether-
gonna be the
whether I'm
same.
whether I'm big or thin, she still looks at me the same way.
I like
You.
eating, so
Yeah, food's good.
Yeah.
Food is good. All right, yeah. So be careful, I guess, eh? Maybe be nice to them if they're tell them how good they look. Jamie, what do you got?
So, if I were to ask you who the highest paid athlete of all time is, like
All time.
not
Who's made
per
the most
year,
money
who's
or
made
just
the most
salary?
money? Who's made the most money?
Jordan.
You're gonna say Michael Jordan? Okay.
yeah.
Well, he owns Jordan
Maybe
brands.
a golfer, maybe. I don't know. But Michael
golfer?
Jordan,
Okay.
He
I
makes
would
like
have picked
$3
him.
billion a year or something, doesn't he? Off the Jordan brand.
He's number 2.
Oh, okay.
Like who could possibly be more?
Soccer player.
No. Cristiano Ronaldo's down the list a bit.
Okay.
Tiger Woods is number 3.
Okay.
Everyone always forgets about good old Gaius Apuleius Diocles, the 2nd century Roman charioteer.
How did he get the most
What
money?
are you talking about?
He won over 1,000 chariot races.
Okay.
Over 1,000.
That's quite a few.
And they said in today's dollars, he
Oh,
will
I
have
see.
made about $15 billion.
In chariot racing.
Yes.
Did he own the horses and everything?
Prorated,
Was he like-
okay.
No, he started in the stables, made his way up.
So a true champion, not just an earner.
Yep.
Like not like there are no endorsement deals, right?
Probably not. I imagine he had a...
some senators sliding some bills in his
Maybe,
pockets.
yeah,
I'm sure.
maybe.
Okay.
I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I think you're talking out your ass.
I'm not.
I think you are.
No, Gaius Apuleius Diocles never gets his flowers when talked about the greatest
Yeah,
athletes
even if
of
you
all
won,
time.
how much were they paying a race?
Yeah.
Well, obviously
But- well,
quite a
it's-
bit.
It's prorated, right?
I get you.
So
but
in today's
even
dollars.
still,
Career wins. 1,462.
that's a lot of wins.
Race wins. Usually in the 4-horse chariots.
Now, to be fair, he's just standing in a chariot. It's the
Well, you
horses
gotta
that
drive
are,
them,
insane.
right? You
that
got to
are
drive
winning
them.
the races.
You have to drive them. You have to take risks.
Didn't you ever see Ben-Hur?
Yeah. They had like spikes on the thing.
I got you. I'm not taking away from the danger of chariot racing. I'm just saying, I don't think. So, how much were they paying him a race? Is that why Rome went bankrupt? Because they're paying this guy?
Paying this guy?
Like, come on.
Yeah, that and high-quality roads.
Yeah.
They're still around today.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
They did. Yeah, well, I mean, throw a lot of death at something and it'll stick around a while. All right.
Anyway, $15 billion he made. So there's a good trivia, a good little tidbit of information for you.
Yeah.
Next time you're at a party and someone's
That's
like,
right.
"Yeah, Jordan's richest guy," you go, "No, Gaius Apuleius Diocles," and then you'll get asked to leave, and then
I'm gonna have to write that name down on my hand if I want to share that little tidbit.
Gaius
I like
Apuleius
little tidbits.
Tidbits? Yeah,
I
that's a
love
good
tidbits.
tidbit of information.
Little tidbits of information.
Okay.
Maybe we should ask for some.
Yeah, let's ask
better,
for some
better than
tidbits.
that one.
What's wrong with that
It's
one?
just a hard one to
Nothing.
remember. His name is very long.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing
Gaius
wrong.
Apuleius Diocles.
You would like people to text in their little tidbits of information to 762-555?
Like
Yeah.
a little factotum, maybe,
Yeah,
that you would throw at a
little
party?
fun factotums you like to
Okay.
share at a party about stuff. You know?
Okay.
Like kangaroos can't walk backwards. Like that's a good one.
Whoa!
Because their tails probably, right?
Yeah, they got
Gets
big
in the
ass
way.
tails. They can't do it.
I love
But
it.
They
All
can't.
Kind of
right.
like trying to run forwards in flippers.
Yes.
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
God, we love learning things.
We do.
We're learning show.
762-555. The CAA text line. Fire us your little interesting factoids that you like to share at parties.
Or with anyone.
When you used to go to parties.
Yeah.
Or at the office. At your workplace.
On the Biggs and Bar Show.
We asked you to text our CAA text line, little tidbits, little factoids you like sharing at parties and stuff, things that you find really interesting. 762-555. I got a bunch.
The combustion temperatures of modern aircraft engines are often higher than the melting point of the metals in the turbine.
Whoa.
What does that mean, though?
It means theoretically that those metals should melt, but it's probably not a sustained temperature enough. That's my guess.
Well,
Disconcerting to anyone taking a flight, I guess.
I guess so. Seems to most of them are staying up there, though.
Yeah, there. Most do. Yeah.
A single piece of confetti is called a confetto.
Okay. That's good to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I like
can't
that.
wait till I get a confetto on me and I can say, I get this confetto off here.
I'll forget to call it a confetta or something. Yeah, it's confetta. Like it's cheese.
From Dakota, if you are allergic to shellfish, you are also allergic to cicadas.
Really?
Be in the same family then. Not too many people out there eating cicadas, I don't think.
I wish some would.
Yeah. Can someone? Yeah.
You actually get more wet running in the rain than you do walking.
Is that true, though? I've heard that.
I'll
but-
always remember that Mythbusters episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, if they did it on Mythbusters, it must be true.
I guess it's true.
Barhaven Pat said pigs can't look up unless they move their head up. That's not true. I'm looking up right now.
The term,
I'm sure that's a lot of animals, probably just by the way.
Yeah, they got
The structure
Yeah,
of their
their
skulls.
neck is a part of their whole body.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that's a weird thing to say.
That's
the neck
most-
is part of the body, but
body,
you know
yeah.
what I mean.
Nope.
Yes, you do.
The tongue is the only muscle in the body attached at one end. That's interesting.
Oh, most of the muscles
You don't
have,
have to stick your tongue out.
have different
to
things.
Think about that.
There are different attachment points.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
What
sense.
are you? 4? You're sticking your tongue out.
The term raising a toast originated in the 16th, 17th centuries because they used to put a piece of spiced or charred toast into drinks to give it more flavor.
Okay.
And so it literally was
Or
toast.
to hide the flavor.
Yeah, of the terrible.
Of whatever
God,
drink.
beer would have been bad back then.
Drink this
Warm.
mead.
Yeah.
Can I have a piece of toast in it, please?
You guys know pineapples take 2 years to grow? I did not know
I did
that.
know that.
hear that.
Very
I did
long.
hear that.
I
Yeah.
know that, I know.
Grant says hippo sweat is pink. I did not know that.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Oh, here's a nice one.
Huh?
You guys rock. Everyone,
That's-
everyone,
everyone
knows
knows that.
Everybody-
yeah,
yeah,
you're not
everybody
teaching
knows
anybody
that.
anything there.
Everyone knew that.
Everybody knew that. You guys know that lobsters have a urine release nozzle on their face to
Really?
communicate?
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a bit crazy.
I've met people with fecal release nozzles on
Yeah,
their
yeah,
faces.
yeah, yeah, it's
Just spewing that all the time. But never, I didn't know that about lobsters.
This one was smart.
Okay.
Ancient Olympians used to tie their foreskins closed.
Why?
What?
Like maybe like
So bugs don't crawl in?
that or aerodynamics. I'm not sure.
What?
Would they compete naked?
Well, they did a lot of the sports naked back then.
yeah,
Okay, well, that makes sense. Then you want dust in it.
Jeez.
You don't want dust.
You don't want a dusty foreskin.
Goodness.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. We got another one we can end on besides dusty foreskin?
Oh, here one.
All right.
A chicken coop only has 2 doors. If it had 4, it'd be
Oh,
a chicken sedan.
It's not joke text. We already did that.
Someone
today.
texted that in. Someone texted that in.
I like this segment. I like learning things.
Yeah.
You know, we live, we learn.
Little tidbit time from time.
Yeah,
to
tidbit time.
They've got Tim's to sponsor it or what? Called Tidbit time? No? Why
I
are you
mean,
both looking at me like I'm
trying to think.
I'm into it. Sure.
Jason
I'm
brought
just
it up
gonna
off
eat
the
it.
air. I'm just sharing
They're
it.
different consonants, but I'll take it.
I hear you, but I mean,
Yeah.
we'll take the Tidbits.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Not like we won't.
No.
All right.
Or if there's a knockoff Tim Hortons place that calls them Tidbits.
Tidbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take those too.
Tid Bortons.
Tid Borton.
Who are you?
Why is that so funny?
What, you got Timbits or no? They're Tidbits. They're from Tid
Tid
Bortons. You mean Tim Hortons? No, not Tid Bortons. Yeah. Oh, I love a nice tidbit.
Yeah.
A circle is a shape, it goes around and around.
Little spot in the show. We each bring a story to the table that caught our attention. I was actually just thinking about this the other day.
Okay.
Because Sen's making a push for the playoffs
Yep.
there. Down the last
5 games.
Probably down the last game or last couple games for
It probably
sure.
will
It'll
come
be,
down
it'll be
to it.
tight. But I was thinking, what's going on with the new arena? Because it just didn't, we haven't heard anything about it
Sure.
since for a while. So I guess Cyril's on CTV or somewhere. Cyril is their
Leader. Yeah.
their
he's the
president
pres.
of hockey or whatever, and he said there are like it's happening. They're planning.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't say it's canceled.
No, but it says it's there's a lot to figure out. They got to get 18,000 people in and out of that area quickly and safely. It's tough to do. Also, it's the most contaminated sites in downtown Ottawa, so they got to rehabilitate the land. They got to get a plan for that. There's also an Indigenous land claim on it, so they're dealing with that too. So he says a lot, but it is happening. It's underway. They are in the middle of it, and they're working on it. So if
Is there any timeline? Does he say timeline anywhere? Like a decade or?
no, he didn't give a timeline.
Okay.
Specifically in this interview, I would assume. I mean, like what, 4 or 5 years, easy,
BID?
probably.
Sure.
Probably.
Before I die.
Yes, it will be BID. So, but anyways, I got an email to him about something else. So
Okay.
if he ever answers me about that,
You can
then
ask him about that, yeah.
I'll say, yeah, on a timeline. And then he'll just won't answer that one either. Who would like to go next?
I'll go.
All right, James.
A Tennessee school board member in a teensy-weensy little bit of trouble because he told a female student at a school board meeting that they were hot.
That seems offside.
That does seem offside.
Can you imagine?
No.
Some parents got a little upset.
Yeah.
God, you're hot. You know that? Hey, where do you go to school at?
I go Crockett.
All right.
There was a comment meant to be, I guess, complimentary by a board member, but has certainly been determined not to be.
As a member of the school board, he is responsible for our children's health and welfare and safety and education. And the display he put on tells me that he should be nowhere around our children.
If you
That's
missed
crazy.
the front, he said, God, you're hot.
God, you're hot. You know that? Hey.
Jesus.
That's
What kind of a
creep.
yeah? Like just to say it out loud in front, and not just a creep, an idiot creep.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
who would you ever think? What situation would you ever think that was okay to do in ever?
Yeah,
God,
never.
you're hot.
Not one time.
Even just walking by her somewhere, you
Yeah,
shouldn't. Let alone in where you're on the board of education, one of your students.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he should be fired.
Not one time is that good.
He should be fired immediately. Immediately
In a
fired.
bit of trouble.
Yeah, I would hope so. Jason, what do you got?
Well, the big news of the day, other than Beat the Pump, is that there's some astronauts in space, right?
There are.
Sure
Yeah,
is.
they're
Jeremy
hanging out.
Hansen, Canadian fellow, mission specialist. And they've seen some really cool things, been around the moon, saw some planets, complete lunar eclipse, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, they got all the way around the other side there.
Not without its problems.
Oh.
So apparently
what's
they've
going
had
on?
some waste management issues
Oh, no.
up in space.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, aside from like a hole in the ship.
They said it's an issue
Is there a
with...
worse problem than...
Yeah. It's an issue with dumping the waste out of the toilet.
Oh.
So there's waste in the toilet, but
Wait.
it didn't go out.
So then every time you have to sit on the toilet, you have to like quickly
No, like-
lift the lid and sit on it and cap it like before
No,
everyone
like
else
it's in the pipes. They say
Oh, okay.
they probably have some
Oh,
frozen
no.
urine in the vent line.
Okay.
So they had to warm up the frozen line by rotating the capsule to put the frozen urine into the sun.
Into the sun.
Wow.
to,
That's smart.
to melt it.
At least that's smart fixing.
So
I mean, those astronauts
Yeah,
are
they're-
smart
yeah,
fellas.
they're
And
pretty
ladies,
smart.
And ladies, yeah, smart fellas. Ladies.
I think they fixed it for now, but they couldn't. They had to hold it for a while.
of all the things that could go wrong, it's not like, you know what I mean? Not life and death, but still, God, that would suck for them up there.
What's your alternative? If this machine that's built to suck out your waste,
just pee in a bag, I guess.
Yeah,
let it float around.
Yeah, what about the other waste? It's not just tinkle time.
Then I guess you'd poop in a bag.
Can I have a question? I have a question.
Yes, you've raised your hand, Chris, in the corner.
I have a question. I've watched a lot of footage of this, right?
Yeah.
And they're in there. Could they not have made the ship a little bigger for them?
I guess you want to economize on space, right?
You're going to spend $9 billion, spend $9.1 billion to make it like maybe they seem real tight up
It's
there.
a bit
like
tight,
it's real tight.
Okay.
It feels tighter than
It should.
ships that went out in like the 60s. Like they feel really squeezed in there.
Now, are they just in the like control module part of it? I haven't really watched as much as I normally might.
Every time they cut to them, they're all like jammed to this one
okay.
tiny little space. Now, I'm not sure if there's other spaces they just don't want to show on the cameras, maybe. Maybe they don't have cameras in their like lounge.
The toilet?
Yeah, the toilet.
Yeah.
Definitely not the toilet, but maybe not in the lounge either. But it looks real tight. You see, watch all these sci-fi movies, people in giant ships.
Yeah, it's true.
Lots of space.
But yeah, the phi.
Yeah.
The phi is a big part of that sci-fi, I think, though. Like fiction. Yeah.
Do you think when they rounded the moon to like the far side of the moon, someone went into the bathroom and said they'd boldly gone where no one had gone before?
Maybe.
They went to the toilet.
Maybe, yeah. No one had gone in that.
You know what I did learn yesterday?
What's that?
This is crazy. So the rocket is not strong enough to actually bust out of the Earth's gravitational pull. So
Well,
they're
that's
actually
why they attach the other rockets to.
no. So they're actually they're falling back to Earth. So think when you throw a ball up in the air and it comes back down.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. So if they just stopped rocketing,
Well, they're not rocketing anymore.
They would. Then that's why they're coming back down. They're
Yeah.
being pulled.
Yes, by the gravity of the planet.
But like even at the moon, like it's crazy.
Once they used the moon's gravity to sort of swing around, and once they came back, they were right back into the Earth pole, and they just started getting pulled back to Earth.
But like it's crazy that they're so far away, still being pulled.
Well, there's nothing else pulling you.
Don't act like you're not impressed. Science, and they figured all this stuff out. Like that's what's crazy
I know.
to me.
Well, except the toilet system.
Yeah,
true.
Except the toilet.
That's true.
Still working on toilets and giving a little leg room there. I don't feel so bad on the plane now. I'm like, man, I paid $300 to not be able to stretch my legs out. These guys spent their whole life in school. They can't. They're going to the moon. They can't even stretch their legs.
On the Biggs and Bar Show.
You know, I'm expected to believe that they have the technology to blast off from Earth and travel all the way around the moon and come back, but every communication has this horrible buzzing sound and a high-pitched, disgusting sound. Is that just for effect? Is that Hollywood effect? Or can they not get rid of that? I mean, that's hard to even find a word to describe it. Most annoying sound, I'll tell you.
Well, I've heard a few transmissions that have been pretty clear.
There's a little like a air ambiance noise in the back. Like
there could be some hums of motors and things running.
Yeah.
Bit of distance in that one. Sir, you're using something called a phone that's been around for a long, long time, and your messages are always garbage quality. So, I mean, all you'd have to do is, it's just how technology works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Like I always think when I go through a drive-through and you can't understand the person, I say, we put people on the moon
but
in
they're
the
not
60s.
Not using the same, system.
No, I know.
And there's
but-
a lot of human error in those drive-thrus.
That's true.
Like maybe pull the microphone out of your throat.
Oh, I see.
Like it's a little deep in there. Or maybe put it close to your mouth because they're wearing it down here.
Jason.
Yeah.
When you worked at Wendy's, remember Harvey's?
Yeah.
And they used to say their order and they would say it into the microphone?
Yes.
And you couldn't understand. How did they get any orders
Like
right
at the
in
front, at the front counter?
Yeah, so was it like that at Wendy's back in the day?
Yeah,
Really?
you would say they order through the microphone.
And it would come through what? Probably the tiniest little speakers in the back?
I think it was all right.
Really, eh? You
Yeah.
don't understand.
I don't recall any problems with that.
And like you didn't have to look at it on a screen to get it right? You just had to remember.
Well, you print it off the receipt.
Oh, is that how it worked? I've never worked in the fast food
The
thing.
receipt would print out the
I
back.
guess.
And then
so
you just
had
put it in the little slot holder, and then you could read it.
Why did they even speak it into the mic?
Yeah,
Just wait for the receipt.
Fun
Just wait.
ambience, make it feel like
Get your service times up, man. See, that's why you were never a shift manager.
Yeah.
You weren't even remotely concerned about service times. Okay.
What else do you got?
Okay.
Heard you guys talking about the grocery store location of items. Let me tell you, from experience, that is a psychological play. The reason your fruits and vegetables are at the front of the store is so that you feel good about yourself for making good choices at the beginning, so that you're more likely to go in and buy the cookies and the chips and the donuts later on while you shop. Everything's a psychological play. Even the wholesale stores, the reason why you see the $1,000, $2,000 TVs at the beginning, no one's buying those on a whim. But when you go later in the store, you see the 413 toothbrushes for $29.99, and you're more likely to go, oh yeah, I can afford that. I need 413 toothbrushes because it's $29.99 and not $1,000. But it's all a psychological play. There's people who are paid thousands of dollars to figure this stuff out, and it's hilarious when you think about it. But love the show, guys. Thank you. Bye.
No, that's fair. That's a fair assessment, I think.
Yeah, that is very fair.
Because everything's about money. You know what I mean? Like everything.
Yeah. And it's not obviously like a foolproof thing, but they're like, well, the majority of people will feel better if they buy good food at the beginning, so therefore they might buy cookies later.
Well, that's smart.
I mean, it's smart, and
it is.
I don't really understand the TV one. So if you because you didn't spend amount of money on TV, you think
huge price.
Well, they're not a huge price. The TVs there are dirt cheap now.
Yeah, like a big TV, like a massive TV. Like he says, you're not buying an 80-inch TV just on a whim, most likely.
Yeah.
But you'll see it as a good price, and then it might affect you as you go through the store. Well, that was a good price. Maybe this is a good price.
And buy something else on a whim. Okay.
That's true, too.
Yeah. All right. I mean, hey, like I said, I'm sure there's people that get paid a lot of money.
This is one thing I know.
What?
Stores trying to sell you something.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Are you telling... Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
Stop the music.
Wait.
Let me stop the music.
Are you telling me people who have things for sale are trying to sell them?
Come on.
Yes. The answer to that is yes, Chris. I won't go back on it.
I don't know if I can stand with you on this one. That's crazy.
Oh, hell no!
That is crazy. That is crazy talk out of that man. Reel that man in.
Yeah.
If you want to reach us, here's how.
2163849, the number for the doggy line.
Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, Beat the Pump is back. Next chance to win 10 grand of fuel just after 10 o'clock this morning. Our podcast, The Biggs and Bar Shows, everywhere you get podcasts. Please go do it. Go listen to her there. Hit the auto download. Does us a favor. Costs you nothing. It's free. Anything else, gents?
So take care if it's snowy. It's not snowy everywhere, but in some places it might get you.
Oh, wow. Look at the highway now, eh?
Some snow on there.
A little snow on there now.
Okay.
And, I think that's pretty good.
Have a good day. Everyone have a great day.
The Biggs and Bar Show.